It's referee and VAR.
Oh man, the controversial call against and Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Just
yes.
to run that down for the audience.
Right.
Obviously, the play happened somewhere in the middle of the field,
Right.
where Rodrigo Muniz gets the ball, spins, does the move, right?
Zizou, classic Zizou.
Yes.
Yeah.
Steps on Trevor Chalobah.
Yeah.
And then no call. Play goes on. Joshua King, I believe, 18-year-old, scores his first Premier League.
He's only 18.
18, bro. Maybe Wale is 18, but
anyway, we'll get to that.
But then play goes on. Joshua King scores, celebrates. VAR calls it. Says, oh, gotta get it reviewed. Reviews the play, calls the referee to the monitor. Referee checks it out, overrules it, says no goal.
Because they believe it was a foul.
VAR said, we're seeing that there is an impact, there's a contact, which would be considered a foul. We want you to take a look at it before he goes up. Now, I want to know, what's your take? Because there's a lot of takes out there and people are talking about it.
You know, I went back and watched the highlights and watched the controversial situation there. I'm 50-50, man. I feel like, okay, yeah, I get it. Like him doing the Zizou, his foot has to go somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it went on Chalobah's foot, right?
Yeah.
And the
which
referee,
will be considered accidental. But go on,
right.
You're making an argument.
Yeah, so it's considered accidental. I can see that because it was not intentional. Yeah. But at the same time, it's like
things don't have to be intentional sometimes. Be considered a foul. Okay. Yeah.
But I'm feeling like, okay, if Chalobah was not stepped on,
yes,
could he have gotten the ball?
Okay.
We don't know. Well, I don't think we'll never know.
Fair play. I'll make my own argument.
So I'm going to play the devil's advocate and be on the Chelsea side here and say like, no, it's a foul.
Yeah.
But because it's like, oh, if he was not stepped on, he could have taken the ball.
I would have to disagree with that.
Okay.
I would disagree with it. And my point, I would say that that is not a foul. Absolutely not a foul. In my books, I wouldn't consider that a foul for several reasons. First of all, before I even provide my reasons, Howard Webb, the chief referee official, this ahead of all the refs, came out, I think, the same day or a day later and said that that was a mistake. And they ended up taking the assignment off of the next game for that referee, which was probably Arsenal-Liverpool game, most likely, I think. But they admitted that it was a mistake. Howard Webb actually did not even consider it controversial. He said it was just the wrong call. So here's my arguments. My arguments are two. One, in that play, Rodrigo Muniz is an offensive player that has full control of the play.
Right.
And he is progressing forward. And I don't even think whether he stepped on him or not, from the way, my perspective, the way I see it, even if he didn't step on it, he was already progressing forward away from him.
Right.
And would have just...
Like you feel like he was already beaten.
Yeah, it was already beaten. Like, I don't think he would have recovered to stop the play. Because after that, he just passed the ball and they moved on.
Right.
I think when referees were looking at it, they were focusing so much on impact, but not the context of the play.
And that's where I say, like, Chelsea fans, they will feel like, yeah, exactly, that play has been hurt.
Yeah.
Like, in that action, right?
Yeah.
You miscalculated your move.
Yeah.
I get that point. It's part of the play where it's like, oh, it's a Zizou move. Everybody likes it. I like it. Actually, when somebody gets bit by that move, I really love it.
Exactly.
But I'm curious to hear Chelsea fans on the comment section.
Let us know. Comment.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think. Not only Chelsea fans, all football fans. Comment on there and let us know what you really think about that play.
It was gone.
He was gone. And that's the argument. Like, whether he stepped on him or not, I don't think it would have changed the progress of that play.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because of that, and obviously the other arguments too, I don't think it should have been overturned. And it was such a crucial time within the game because Fulham just took a lead at that point. They were actually playing better. Actually got up and watched that game live. They had the momentum and they had scored it, man.
And I mean, the game, unfortunately, the game ended
1-0.
Chelsea, which is painful too, because
it changed the whole momentum and trajectory of the actual game itself.
Yeah.
So
And the player was just 18 years old, first Premier League goal.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man.
I know.
That's